Hey everybody, I'm Remo and welcome to my real review of Dishonored 2. It was developed by Arcane and published by everyone's favorite glitchy RPG maker out there, Bethesda. A little recap to remind everyone that Dishonored 1 was a choice-based stealth/fighting game depending on how you wanted to go about everything. So all this takes place in the steampunk Victorian age where the choices you make really do change the outcome. Kinda like the choices in the original Mass Effect, but the also not changing endings in Mass Effect 3. Nice job there, BioWare, on a colossal fuck up that was. But Dishonored really did have an outcome depending on how your choices and what you did affected it. Well, Dishonored 2 is pretty much more the same. You can now pick though between Corvo or Emily, all grown up, this time trained by her daddy Corvo just for this moment. Unless you pick Corvo, and then the training meant nothing right off the bat, she's just out of the picture. The new abilities are pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie, but I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm not going to give too much away, but I do want to talk about the Shadow Walk, which is pretty fucking fantastic. That is awesome. You can also not just find bone charms, but craft them as well, and get a very unique ways to upgrade your gear from the blueprint you find. It gives you a choice of which way you want to go with it, which is really nice. Now the story, oh boy. Okay, so some new lady, maybe not so new if you played the DLC from the original, strolls in, kicks both your asses, and declares herself Empress on grounds of... Okay, if you don't want any spoilers, skip ahead or mute for about 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, she's doing all this killing of oh so many people to take over an entire empire because... daddy issues. Yes, daddy didn't love me enough, like he did with Sissy. And instead of just, drinking and sleeping around for most of her early 20s like most girls with daddy issues, she wants to fuck up the entire empire. And screw over her very own niece. What a wishy-washy bitch witch she really is. And yes, there's witches in this, and lots of them. And since we're on the topic of enemies, let's get into it. There's of course the guards, the normal douchebags in the way, but this time they replace the wannabe ninjas from the first one and the guy you had to take down. To witches. The first time you see them, they come out of nowhere. And they give you one hell of a surprise party of death. But once you get used to them, they're really not all that bad. And each has their own element kind of attack they're powered by, which is very cool and a little bit unique. Of course, there's only a few different elements that go by, so you'll see a couple of the same, but it's kind of cool how they try to switch it up a bit. But they're not too much to worry about. And the tall, walkie machines have been replaced with the clockwork soldiers. Dear God. And they are no fucking fun when you get 3 of them on you and you're stuck in a goddamn corner of a corridor. Here's a little hint for you guys. An easy way to take care of them, just shoot their damn arms off and then go boom boom. It's easy peasy, that's the way to do it. The graphics are pretty good and some real beautiful views are in this game. And the art style is just as cool, but in a more vibrant setting due to where you are in this one, since you're not just in Dunmore. You're in a more vibrant and colorful place with a lot more different unique surroundings. Getting on to the controls and mechanics of the game, they're more of the same. There's a few new features like the witches that are throwing in to mess with you. Give you a little bit back pay of what you gave them. Here's a new mechanic that I think you should look out for. Is I don't really think if you're trying to go through the playthrough of no kills, completely passive, do not choose not to take the Outsider's powers. Because goddamn, will that be a pain in the ass. That's what you call your hardcore gamers mode. So the characters in this one are fine and adequate enough and have unique little quirks to their own. But a couple of returning faces might add, but I'm not going to give those away to you guys. But here's one thing on the character side of things. Please tell me why Corvo and Emily talk like this, as if they were listening to too many emo albums in a row and smoked one too many packs of cigarettes. They also narrate in this voice as if they were practicing to go on a role for a noir detective movie or some shit. Kinda takes you out. All in all though, it's a damn decent game. But of course, if you didn't like the first one, well no surprise here Sherlock, this one is definitely not for you either. But if you like the first one and you really dug it, then I think you'll probably dig this one too. It's a shiny new coat with a few new bells and whistles on it. I give it a 7.4 out of 10. It definitely deserves it. So, you dug this review and you'll probably dig the next one, so stay tuned for more.